everybody. How are you all? Hope you are all good. For those that will slowly leak and drip in. What's up? It is Monday after Brickbuilt. And, it is what it is. And we will get rolling. We're going to talk about the Sydney show, which is called Brickbuilt, with Sydney Cider and the dude I hung out with on the weekend, of course, the one and only Mr. Henry. And, of course, the other man that fills in on a Monday night, my boy.
Fills in on a Monday night.
Fills in. Oh, bro, I love it how you just go, dripping in, and you just
okay, hold on. Okay. The real filler. Here we go from New Zealand. No, baby, he's not really. It's just us three. Gutter man, what's up? Good seeing you on Sunday, brother. Grizzly, you missed out, my man. You missed out on a half decent show in Sydney, and we'll get a few minutes for people, get the phone notifications, and they pay us our millions of dollars while they watch that first 30 seconds of ads, and then we'll start talking about Brickbuilt.
Man, ads are annoying. I watched your stream a couple of times on the weekend, and you're like, ads.
And I can't turn it off.
Really?
I can't disable them. So, it happens. One thing that I will bring up. So we will talk about and look at Henry's Gundam as well, because Henry brought his Gundam out on the weekend with the whole new tower, crane, surround, whatever you want to call it. But how's this, man? Let's share a screen and let it get kicked off and started. Front page of Lego brand on Reddit. How sick is this?
That's cool.
I was very grateful to the person who posted it.
Front page. Oh, now. So you're the dick that gets up me on Reddit. Now I know your username.
You've got an echo, when you.
So I was looking, because I checked the Lego Masters and the Lego Reddit pages, quite often, and it was good to see it, man. You're getting for Reddit as well. I didn't see any other much photos, but it was insane. Cinderella Rocker, what's up? Yes, everybody. Those who don't know, Bilsy is now a grandfather. So congratulations to Bilsy.
Wow. That's nightmare fuel right there, man. That's nightmare fuel.
Could you expect anything else? I mean, come on. There he is. There she is. Little Brooklyn.
Very sweet.
Yep. My daughter
I guess for a little while, Bills is going to try blame Granddad or Pop Brain or what. Have you got a name for yourself yet?
I think we're Grandma, Grandpa. So just Ma and Pa. I think.
Ma and Pa.
But if she chooses something different, then
roll with it.
Yeah,
it'll be by the time she grows up, it'll be non-denominational elder.
No, it'll be ATM pop.
Not on my wage.
But yes, so we will get into it. People, welcome. Obviously, I flew down for the weekend as a spectator. Henry was there as an exhibitor. And a lot of you guys in the chat that will come in were there as exhibitors and walking around. And some that are watching tonight are obviously here to check out and suss out what happened. What happened down there? The builds that were there, the people, the vibe, all that kind of stuff. So I haven't cut no videos yet, so I will make a proper YouTube video out of it, and you guys can watch that. So I'll go through a few videos and sneak peeks and things tonight. And of course, we've got to start it. And Henry, and no one's seen this footage. I literally just uploaded it 20 minutes ago. So nothing's graded or, cut and edited nicely yet. But this is what I was talking about, Henry, with the sun.
Oh, man. That's mad.
It came up so crispy. It just looked, because just the way the sun landed on it, I was like, yeah, this looks sick.
That's mad.
For those who didn't see it, there's Henry's, what is it, 1.5 meters, something like that tall?
Something like that, yeah.
Meter 60, 70. Was pretty awesome. For those that missed it, we're obviously biased on anything that Henry does, just because I think I spent
a lot of
I wasted a lot of memory card on this build. Just saying. I might need to give it your own video, man. But yes. So, and you know what, man? Like, how insane, and I didn't talk about this because we're just doing too much other stuff. Oh, there's an echo. All right, I know why.
Yeah.
I know why.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I know why. Let me 2 seconds. I know exactly why.
Echo.
No, it'll go away. It's,
Yeah,
when I share a screen, I forget to cut the audio, so it tries to double the audio in the screens. It'll have gone now.
Yep.
How much different you putting that tower around it gives it just a whole different physique instead of like just your Gundam standing there anymore or posed. It like makes it a whole different story build now.
Yeah, man. The full gantry setup, like literally, like I got the feedback a lot from everyone. They were saying it gives it scale, right? Because the other one, like the first iteration of it was just on a bike stand, so it was just there. But now it's like got the minifigs in shot, and so you can actually see like the scale of it, like it's huge.
Yeah.
In comparison to a minifig, like yeah.
Let's go back to that. Bill, check this out, right? And guys in the chat, check this out. Come on, not a bit more. This, right? All they were, right, were cranes to show that the minifigs are hanging off a crane or building the Gundam or whatever. Mate, I was checking it out. This guy has over-engineered, like you wouldn't believe, 47-way, spindle guide, angle, push rod, arm lift, friggin' Technic. Like, there's 97 layers there that literally could have been a Technic beam and a pin, and it would have worked the exact same.
For sure, bro.
It's built for travel, so he can come up to Brisbane show later in the year.
Mate, that thing's built to put a motor in it and walk. Like, it is proper strong and stiff and friction built. Like, there's no mucking around. Like, it's yeah.
Thanks, bro.
I mean, I'm not knocking it, but I am. It's a waste of time and over engineering, but it still looks cool.
Yeah, Henry's other job is for Cyodine Systems. So.
Yeah.
Terminator T800 coming.
Now I'm just going to randomly pick. Oh yeah, look, there's my show brick. Didn't get my name. Henry photographer.
I didn't wear mine.
Come on. Oh, the lighting. There you go.
Nice.
So we got favored a few things. Oh, actually, talking about things you got in the bag. So the goodies bag was obviously, as most people that go to Lego shows, you get I've got myself a new pajama shirt. So I think the size is a bit big. Like I think it's like 5X. Man, did you see Cheap Jokes wearing his? It was like he put on a bed sheet. He got 4XL. But there was like a whole stack of just polybags and polybags and polybags, and Helena Singfig, and CMF from 21. My green screen's messing up the colors, but yeah, you get the idea. I should just give all of these to your kids, man. I'm never going to open any of them bloody bags.
Nah, bro, your kids are going to get old enough and they're going to want to have play with it.
Yeah, right. I think it's going to last in my house that long. And what did I get? What the hell is that? Oh, it's that. Out of all the ones I got the worst CMF. This, the alien, green head alien dude.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's pretty good.
Good for who? Not me.
For all your Star Wars mocks, man. When you do like your Star Wars mocks, you got another alien.
Ready? Listen to this. Ready? See if you can hear it hitting the plastic in the bin. Ready? That's how good it was. All right. I'm never going to use that fig. That fig is literally useless.
Oh, Claire's asking how the auction went. We're going to talk about that. Remind us later. It was pretty good.
For those, we'll go straight to the auction. So for those that don't know, there was a Lego Masters auction. Cantina Alien. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, it was the Canteen Alien, Cheryl. Now, the auction there was all of our As's Lego Masters. We still got to ride that wave and keep relevant. We all got a box of classic. I don't know what the exact one was. It kind of just a generic classic big yellow tall box one. I think like $50 maybe. But anyway, and we're all told to build something, and they're going to auction it off for the public, for charity, for people online, stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure I got some good shots at the end of the day of some of the auction builds. And, I've got to put it out there. When we get to their designs, like some of the builds that, some of the guys pulled out, in the part choice that you have and what was there was some half decent stuff. This one, so that's obviously, you can see by the name, that's Stani's parrot. Stani did build this huge, massive tower out of nowhere, and I don't know why, but they wouldn't let him auction that off. So he built that colorful parrot, and I'm pretty sure the instructions
he used Lego from the play wall or whatever it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I can't complain because wait till you get to my one. And yours. We'll get there. So you got to remember, guys, classic boxes only literally have what you see here. Few colored slopes, a lot of colored bricks.
Which one was it? Classic box. It was the big one, wasn't it, Bilsy? It was the big one that's got heaps of it.
Yeah. There's not much choice. There's a couple of round play. Well, if you look here on the right side, this is Paul and Trent from Newcastle. They kind of 1,200 pieces. Yeah. Thanks, Gutterman. And g'day, dickhead. I mean, Brent. How are you, brother? Yeah, like there's a lot of colored slopes and there's not much extra cool stuff that you can join, add, tweak with. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of pieces, but very simple bulk type stuff. So yeah, so this thing was Paul and Trent's.
Dude, that's great. Like that's actually awesome. Proper legit.
Yeah, they did really, really, really well. Friggin' awesome for the boys. And obviously, kept in trend in what they did and using the box. And then this one was Max and Brenko's. And I don't know why I went past it that fast. Hold on, I got another shot of it. Might have to go back to Max and Brenko's. So this one was cool, right? Gabby, God love her, man. Oh, so the charity was for one of the children's hospitals, the children's thing. Yeah, so she built their logo. Their bear, that bear is their logo for the kids. Like, mate, out of all them boxes, like, friggin' awesome she was. Like, absolutely blew it out of the park. So, well done and congratulations to her.
We know who did the heavy lifting with Ryan Evans.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. So that's Gabby. Can build pretty freaking awesome. Where did I go next? There's mine. I built an old man. Okay, so this is where the controversy starts, right?
I was actually super blown away by what you did because I was expecting not that, and I was like, "That's actually pretty good."
It is cool.
You can't see it because the parts we had were crap, right? So take away the bottom half of this. I've tried to build an old man head, and I ran out of yellow, so I was an old man that was bored. And anyway, and it's like I couldn't build a torso. There was nothing. So I went to the kids' table and started stealing Technic beams and wheels. And started making like a whole steampunk bottom half of it. And I'm running over, I'm stealing more stuff for the kids and stealing more like, and yeah, that's just how I'm on.
Wait. This is a controversial model because it has underboob. Who agrees that looks like underboob?
Oh, wow. It literally does.
Isn't it abs?
Nah, man, I think it's underboob. So Caleb, inappropriate.
Yeah.
But Caleb and like credit to them, they stuck to the box. I bent the rules. We bent the rules a little bit, but pretty cool to come out. You got to think we just sat at the table and kind of done what we could, what was in front of us. So Caleb built that thing. Cheap jokes out of the water, mate.
This is good. This is good.
This is cool. Cheap jokes come up with and again, I didn't film very much cheap jokes. Sorry, mate. No, I got better shots of them. Hold on, let me find where I actually got the closer shots. But it was just like, no, that's them building it. There's Star Wars clocks. Bear with me. All right, let's just talk some shit for a few minutes, and I'll find where I got the good shots of them. Cheap jokes one. I like, the sinking ship idea was pretty cool because
he took it.
Yeah,
And he actually was really into it too, right? Like he was just like head down, bum up, just working on it. And I can tell you right now, Michael did the heavy lifting on our one. I was just like, Michael, you're designated builder for this one.
All right, we will get the cheap jokes as I go through them. So this is Henry and Michael Ryan. Michael Ryan's build. They did a Gargamel looking,
also known as Harrison.
Yes.
Yes. They did. So they were together. So, you know, some were by themselves, some were together as teams, just kind of how it worked out. So this is their cool. And, you know, again, Henry stole some wheels off the table. There was no wheels in them sets, by the way.
No wheels aren't on them sets. And I stole those wheels because I was like, let's make a car. And Michael was like, let's make a car. And I was like, there's no wheels. And he was just like, yes, there is. They're over there. And I was like,
yeah. And I'm like, and I'm trying to make this weird rocket slidey thing because I'm trying to be nice and use the bricks. And I'm like, Henry's got wheels. I'm getting bigger wheels. So
and then we started stealing each other's Lego from different sets. Like, so we all started pulling all the Lego together and going, I need 6 of these. Oh, there's only 2 in each set. No, I'm going to the other ones.
And opening boxes. So that was our 2 again. And then where did I have the other one?
Oh yeah, that's what I built. That's what I built with the creator box. Yeah.
I know it's here somewhere. I know I took time purposely. I just did, like I said, I've only just dumped all these videos. I haven't really.
What about Alex's? You can see Alex's in one of the videos, can't you?
Yeah, no, I definitely got a good shot of that, and I got a good shot of like Cheaps as well. I just got to try work out what part of the hall I was in when I was doing it.
We can
if
just
I scrub
pause
through some of these videos quick, I'll get there. What?
We can just pause it. Yeah, you can just pause it.
I'll pause it when a bit. Yeah, but the other one wasn't good in the shot wasn't good in it, was it? That was another shot. I'll go through these later. Hold on, what's this? This is the bricks.
Maybe there. Maybe there. We were right next to the table there, weren't we?
Yeah, look at this, right? So me, Henry, and Michael, and Cheap, we're all building along these tables. 1 or 2 people would come up and say, oh, hey, guys, you're on Lego Masters. Hey, that's cool. White Henry and Josh sit down. And look at this. Get out of here. Get the frick out of here. They bring a crowd.
Yeah. And they had an awesome build too. They had an awesome build. Man.
You know what? And these guys, credit to them. He's Stunny's little. There you go. There's Stunny's tower. Hold on. That's Gabby building the purple bear. You can kind of see it there.
And the funny part is that each of the builds had a reserve of $50, right? Because it all goes to charity. And somebody then, like, just out of the gates, bid $80 on Gabby's build, but she didn't even start on the build yet. They just bid $80. And so we were like, oh, the pressure's on Gabby, the first real bid. Let's go.
Yeah. So you wait. I'll bring up the auction things in a minute. Let's just say the prices they sold for, insane. We'll get there shortly. So this is what Henry and Josh built. Hey, g'day, Phil. Just seeing the chat, brother. What's up, my man? So these boys did it correct. They used the bricks in the box. You know, they're not a bit cheeky like me and Henry. So White Henry built the castle, and then out of nowhere, boom. I mean, come on.
Wow.
Like, come on, man.
If you want a dragon out of the box, who else but Joss, right? Look at that. How good is that?
Just how good it come out. It's like, okay, I get it. You know, yeah, all right, you're good. Yeah, you're fair enough. You know, but God damn it, man.
I know, right? I was just like, Joss, seriously.
That is awesome.
He didn't know I was filming him. See if he gets focused. Look. He's waiting for a mate. Come on, get focused. There he is. Oh, hey, guys. What's up? Oh, hey. How you doing? Peace. Oh yeah, we went to a Dave Holder too. I was secretly filming Dave Holder. I think he was sending dick pics.
Zoom in on his phone. Zoom in on the phone.
I got to find it now. Hey, did you see this as well? Someone put the Godzilla on the micro scale.
Zoom in on that. That is sick.
That's cool.
So for those that don't know, that's Joss's Godzilla, and that was a Sydney
micro scale Sydney.
Hold on. I think I got a cleaner shot of it.
There you go. That's mad.
You know, when you look at Joss's builds close up, I don't even know how he thinks the way he does. The dude is insane.
Look at that. That is amazing.
Yeah, very sculptural.
And then for those who haven't seen it, go on Henry's Instagram, the Lego Dark Knight, and look at the Godzilla and Gundam photo. Perfect angle shot. I really need to find cheap jokes one. I was going to go back to that first video. I wonder why it's not. No, that one's in the morning. We didn't build nothing then. That's the morning. That's towards lunchtime. That's still lunchtime. What's this one? No, that was following Helena. oh, we got to talk about Dirty Brickster too. No. Okay, we'll go back to this one. I'll see if I can pause to get Alex's. So it sucks. I know I got better shots. Anyway,
that's not a bad shot there.
I'll go back to right at the start. So this one, so Alex built a little Zooey type thing and all these little animals. And she brought hers early because she wasn't sure if like she was going to have time to make it and build on the day because she had work and stuff. What I didn't realize until kind of deep into it was this giraffe is upside down built.
Oh.
Like it's not brick built. It's brick built but upside down. So you look close. See the bridge, the one by one, the studs upside down. Every brick that was built. Yeah, it was a quirky idea. Like there you go. It's a bit better. And she did the colorful little house thing and a couple of other little animals, which was cool as well. Let's see if I can find that other shot of.
This is before you got on the Terps, right? She built it the right way up, and
yeah, that must be the only one I got a cheap jokes as one. Yeah, it must have been. I liked it. It was cool story, cool little, you know. Alex and Caleb had Crime Cat build on display too. Yes, they had their Crime Cat display, and Alex chased me with it on Saturday morning, trying to scare me with it because, you know, I may have not talked about it very nicely on a stream one day many years ago. Oh, you sent me a pic? Right, this is probably one of the best photos of the whole weekend. Just the angle, the quality, like look at that.
Yeah.
Man, that's a computer background photo right there.
It is.
It was cool. That was a freaking awesome shot.
I want to know who would win.
What's that?
I want to know who would win. The mech or the lizard?
Well, imagine if that lizard, Godzilla, was mech size.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can bring up. Here we go. Auction, fundraiser, gala bid. Here we go. Hopefully the final price.
And well done to the punters for going out there and just, you know, buying it, right? Like,
yeah.
Good on them.
Oh, definitely. Like insane.
There definitely wasn't that much Lego in them.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So Diane Winbank, shout to Diane and Lauren. They're like, oh, Bilsy, we put $50 on your, and I'm like, oh shit, do I got to go get a sig fig or should I go buy you a set? Or it's like, I felt bad at $50, right? Now, I'm pretty sure someone told me that it went, was it for 200?
What?
Yours went for 200. Yours went for 200. So did ours.
What?
Yeah, man, it was pretty funny.
No.
Like,
here's the spin out. Alex's build, $500. How friggin' awesome! Oh, there's the set too that they gave us. There's the set. That one, that classic box. Yeah, 500.
Oh, where's Bilsy going? Oh, there
That's my fault. I clicked the wrong hide screen button. I clicked the share screen mode.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But Alex is a good builder. But no, like Henry said, shout out to the punters that support the charity. I'll take my hat off to you.
200 for that. 297 for Joss and Henry's Castle and
297. Dude, can you see it? Like, can you pull it up? Because you can see the underbid as well. So you can see how right at the end, everyone just dug deep into their pockets to support a really nice
This is Henry
charity.
and Joss's. Look at that. Bang, bang,
Wow.
bang, 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 bang. So, people, it wasn't just us anonymously going in the back end.
Oh, no.
What did the other ones go for?
Mine only went for 65. 65, yeah. Well, who's going in whose back end? I'm going in all yours.
Ew.
Who else?
Claire.
So Stani's Parrot got 110.
Oh, good on him.
Yeah, everyone's sold. Like, the best part about it went through. Everyone's sold, and like you said, like I mean, awesome for charity, and that's the main thing why you're there for. I just felt a bit bad. It's like, especially for mine. Man, mine wasn't not worth $50. Cinderella Rocker, I was trying to put in a $75 bid, but the auction, bullshit, you were. Yeah, right. Now you say that after it's finished.
Mine went for 200 only because they thought Michael was Cade.
There's Alex chase me with the
reconciliation. Look at that. Look at that.
Mate. And then what was the other photo he sent? Oh, me with my favorite furry.
Oh, Ewok.
Right outside the men's room as well.
Where do you think we've been for the last 10 minutes? Brent, at least you're honest. You didn't have to. That's exactly right, my friend. Now let's okay. So for those that don't know Dirty Brickster, it's Secret Santa. You put it. You put a bunch of stuff on a table. A whole bunch of virgins and nerds sit around it, and you swap presents and steal presents, right? And
which one are you, bro?
I'm the table. Anyway, the best part about it, so this one, you buy your $50 set, you wrap it up in your presents or whatever, and you put it on the table. So, and me, Michael, and Critter were in the best smart ass mood you couldn't believe. So we're like, we got to work this. We got to make this work for us. How are we going to roll this out, right? And I do have GoPro and some footage of the bids going down. So I'm going to put just a video for that because it is so bloody funny to the point where it's like, oh man, like you're guaranteed going to laugh. So I don't know how it happened, but Michael got first pick. He got number one. So you either want to be first or close to the end, kind of, because if it gets swapped 3 times, Brickless Bozos, mate, we're going to get to you. You just came in the chat at the perfect time because you made my night, brother. Now, if you get the first pick, it's kind of good because you get to, you get the present. But if you get a bad present, you're kind of stuck with it and sucked in. If you're midway, you can kind of rough and hustle. And if you're lucky, you might get something on because you can only do it 3 per steal 3 times, and then it's stuck and it's lost and you can't steal it again. So if you
also the present can only be swapped 3 times.
Yeah. And then on the 3rd time, it can never get stolen. So whoever got it that 3rd time keeps it. That's how it wins, right? So if most of the stuff's only been swapped once or twice and a couple have gone 3rd times, if you're more towards the end, you're more than likely going to be ending up with the better set, right? And it started off amazing, right? It started off so good that Michael, our buddy, our good friend that we like to pay out, right? Put it this way. We're up to about 11, right? And Michael had either a Star Wars set or a Brickhead set, right? And I G everyone up and it's like, I put $50 worth of dots. And I just wanted to see someone cry and get really upset with $50 worth of dots, sucked in, still have $50, but you're going home with that, right? And it just got, and I didn't, by the way, I had really, really high. They were fighting over what I put in. I put 2 Christmas GWPs in. So mine was way over $50.
Wow.
So my input was value. I like stirring the game up. So I feel if I put something worth more, I get enough out of the entertainment, right? Things are going around, swapping around. Michael ends up with one of the most randomest, lamest friend sets. Oh, and for me then, bets are off the table. I ain't hooking you up, mate, because we were going to be like, oh, you steal what I got, so then you can get that, and we'll steal them. As soon as I sent him with a friend set, mate, you're stuck with that. Like, I ain't getting that, right? And I got the camera out, mate. It was...
Oh. How impressed does he look?
Oh, it was so good. Like, he was proper burnt. He was proper cut. Like, and you look at Jack go, what a crybaby. It was so bloody brilliant, right? And then the troll of all trolls come out. Bill, you're not going to believe it. Someone had train tracks.
Oh, no.
Someone put a $15 box of and it was golden. Everyone's gone, oh, you can't do that. Redraw, you can't do that. Who's doing that? And me and Critter just there laughing. I saw it, and Critter's like, oh, you can't do that. And then Michael's sitting there doing these ones going, I thought it was Michael that did it, right? And then I look at Matt. Matt's sitting there trying to hold back a laugh and a smile. And he's
like El Presidente, Matt.
Yep. Straight away, I'm like, oh, it was you. It was you. So he sat there, and dude, the look on whoever got the train tracks face was kind of like, they kind of want to hold I'm happy with it. It's free Lego, I guess, but why don't get train tracks? Oh, man. It was like heart-wrenching, but so good to watch. Like, just, and then it finally got to Matt's go, and then Matt got up and he got the train tracks, and he sat down and held it. You know, you could tell it was the hustle. It was funny as. Anyway, then it goes more around, and there's some more swapping, and then out of nowhere, someone swapped Michael. Oh, no, Michael got to the end. So because when you start first, luckily enough for Michael, he suffered the whole 25 round, but he didn't even realize himself that he was allowed to steal or take the last present because you're first. So that saved Michael. He ended up getting what he wanted, and, it ended up on the table. And I think even when it was Critter's turn, because we tried to do that deal with Critter, even Critter, by good and bad fluke, it got near the end, and I seen Matt going like shaking the railway tracks, and I'm thinking, you've hit something good in that. You're just, next minute open the box. By the way, here's a Mr. Gold or something crazy, but I think it's just Gene people. I'm like, what's in the box? What's in the box? And then end up being sealed. Anyway, and then it was like my turn, and it's like I ain't helping Michael out because I'm having too much of a time pissing myself with tears because you're sitting there with friends about to cry like my mum. And it's like, I didn't want any Lego. There was literally, and you know what? There's about 47 brickheads, and I've got all the brickheads, so they didn't interest me at all. And then the sunlight opened, and I think his name's Johnny. And sorry, Johnny, but I'm not sorry because it was the best feeling ever ripping it off here.
Yeah. Are you talking about the guy that ended up with it?
No, that I stole from him.
You stole it off.
Yeah. So by the time I had my chance, the best, and I'm telling you now, I walked out of Dirty Brickster hands down with the best one out of all of them. I got the 2K drive game and the 2K poly bag. And when I stole it, it was the third time, so no one could even steal it off me. So I grabbed it. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing.
You come out good. Come out good, man. You come out good.
Right? And here's the best part about it. And two people I spoke to got a little bit butthurt. Here's the best part about it, right? So this is 2K Drive for the Switch, right? The one that was going around was for the PS5. Half of them don't own PS5, so no one was trying to steal it. At the end of it, come up to me, goes, oh, you can have whatever console you want. What do you prefer, PS5, Xbox, or Switch? And I'm like, oh, of course, I play the Switch more than anything. Give me the Switch version. As soon as one or two people would say, oh, if it was Switch, I would have got it. If I was Switch, it was like, oh. So I was like, yes, I got it. Yes, I got to swap it. It was like the best win ever. And I was like, yep, happy days, mate. I'm walking away.
That's mad.
As far as sets goes, I think the best one would have been, someone put an upset. house.
Oh, that's cool.
That would have been, if I was going to get a Lego set, that would have been my one to get for the Lego set. But yeah, just it, and even ask Critter, like it couldn't have worked any way better. That Critter got what he wanted. Michael ended up, gave us all laughing, towards the end of it. But out of all of it, the bozos, so Paul and Trent and Alex. Jabba's Palace was in there too for your Star Wars nerds. But yeah, Paul, Trent, and Alex, the commentating and the yelling and the swearing and the commentary from the sidelines was the best. Like, someone was just, you dirty big brickster, you fucking stole it. Like, it was on. It was loud and on and screaming and laughing. And it was like, don't do it. Don't let it do it. You're making the old lady cry. It was like, man, the yelling. And I swear, we need to do that with a few more drinks. But yeah, just watching the boys yell out to everyone, then, you just got to add into it yourself.
Oh, so the games for BBX have been set then, for sure.
Oh,
we do.
And yeah, BBX, you got to ramp it up, because even what did we do for BBX, Bill?
Yeah, for Dirty Brickster.
Yeah, where was that? When was that? I can't remember doing that one.
Saturday night.
Yeah, I can't remember that. Hey, look, professional hecklers.
Actually, going back over the years, you've always done well at Dirty Brickster. Millsy. You did a convention a few years ago. You got something really good. I can't remember what it was. A Christmas party before that, you got the Go Build Me Brickheads or whatever they were called.
Yes.
There was another one you did really well too. You've always, you're a strategic motherfucker.
You should see me and Ash, because her family has a big family. She does Secret Santa, mate. You should see what I walk away at Christmas time. Dirty, filthy, perverted bricksters. There you go, mate. I just want to go to Newcastle and just play Paul and Trent. Wait, not like that, but Dirty Brickster. But no, BBX. We've got to do it like there you go. So Adam said it was raffles. Yeah, I don't remember playing BBX, Dirty Brickster at BBX. I don't remember it.
Oh, that's right. No, they didn't do it. They did the raffles.
Yeah, we've got to play it this year, even if we make our own. The up house is cool. But I mean, you think over the years, I've brought some really cool sets to the Dirty Brickster. Like, if that's a line, we're not buying Bilsy. Good on ya. No, well, one was it last Brickvention? I think I gave away ideas sets at this year's Brickvention. I did. The Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall.
Yeah, I gave that one away, and that was worth more than $50 at the time. It's probably worth $100 now. And then the best part about it, obviously, me and Henry went to the locker room, and we had espresso martinis.
And we also went to a pub.
Lego Man, I did film it. I will put it on YouTube when I cut it or edit together. I've only just dumped all the filming stuff tonight. The after pub was good.
Oh snap!
It was yeah. No one. You know what? It still didn't compete with Lego Masters finale drunk vibes, but it was still good. It was still. I was in. It wasn't. Most of them went home to bed, where we kind of pushed a little bit harder than the rest. And then, Bill, how does it happen, right? It's like my Lego convention. I'm putting it out there now. I go good on Dirty Brickster, and I've always got a hotel story.
Yes.
I've got one for you.
No.
I've got one. I kid you not. It happened. It happened again.
Oh, snap.
So we didn't get to check in until, what was it? 11:30, 12 o'clock whenever we went. Yeah, when we went back. Go in, check in. It was taking 10 million years. And so I purposely made sure I got a room, double bed, normal room, double bed, all that kind of stuff. Me and Henry checked in, went upstairs. Amanda was with us as well. She come up and she went to her room, her level, and we went in. Walk in. There's a king. One bed. Henry's tired. I'm horny. Tired. And, he's like, I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, man, I asked for double. And I was genuine. I did ask for double, man. Anyway, so then I'm like, oh, that's all right. It'll be separated middle. Velcro's cover. Yeah, no. hardcore single bed. I'm like, you know what, man? We're tired. You just fall asleep. You know, you just whatever. It is what it is. So Henry kind of just lays down within half a second. I'm like, fuck me, that was quick. And I'm like, you know what? I need a drink. I'm dying for a freaking drink. I need a drink. Anyway, so I went barefoot, whatever, half naked downstairs, and it was freezing. Sydney, you suck for weather. Went downstairs. No one's around. You can't buy a drink. There's no vending machines. And where the hotels were, it's in the middle of the Olympic Park. There's no 24-hour convenience or nothing. But you know what there is, mate. Mate, let me tell you what there is.
Matters.
No, even better. Bottom floor of this hotel, there's a free deep freezer full of Zupa Dupas.
Ha!
So I got Zupa Dupas. And I went back, and it's like, I'm crunching them, and they're real loud, and I'm like, oh, I feel bad for Henry.
I did.
So
I did wake up when I heard.
Well, I did go to the toilet and shut the door so I didn't slurp too loud on you.
If we weren't going to get cancelled, this is the episode. This is the episode that's going to happen, bro.
Do you know what? I was jelly that I didn't go. Now I'm glad I didn't go.
It was good, and just to add to the video of Michael, I also got a photo. He was so happy.
You should save that as his contact picture in your phone. So every time he calls you, that comes up on screen.
Oh, and Michael and Michael was legit. Like, I just want to stir shit up. I just want to see. He was like the Joker. He was like, I just want to see the world burn. Like, he was like, and then so when he got shafted, it was the best. It was like vengeance.
Because look, here we go. I've actually got a video of Michael. He went and stole. Oh, hold on. It's a bit too early. So he got up and he stole brickheads from Dan Dan. He went and stole from a pregnant woman. Oh, was Paul and Trent going nuts then in the background?
Yeah, look in the background. They were like, oh,
hold on.
Watch Paul and Trent and Alex in the background there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh.
That's funny.
But, you know, it deserves him right, mate. He stole from a pregnant woman and then ended up with that friend set, just made the day. Like, do I have any more? No, that's all photos of. That's photos of you and the boys there. Nah, I have to. So I did have my GoPro for a while and just end up pointing because I was in tears. I ended up just filming the ground because I was laughing so much.
It was a really, really fun event. And, you know, big shout out to the committee that put it together. Like, I know for anyone who puts those shows together, they take, you know, it's more than just, you know, they don't come together by themselves, you know. So big shout out.
Hard work.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been ages since we've had like you know, really, really big show in Sydney. So like big shout out to them.
Awesome. It was super duper, was it?
Yeah. Oh, there's the foil version.
Oh, this is Cheap Jokes. You should show the taco truck. So Cheap Jokes brought along taco truck.
Yep.
He wish he rebuilt the one he done in the show, the one that they destroyed. On their destruction challenge.
And the kids loved it because you could pull it along the ramp and the taco would spin up the top.
That's cool.
I was telling, who was I telling? I was telling maybe Max. I'm like, Cheap Jokes should build one of the trucks that like maybe does like 10, like, you know, something that's real quick and easy to build and actually use it and launch it and break it. Quickly rebuild it in 5 minutes, use it and launch it, you know. And just so like it's like interactive.
Yeah, man. Bro, G just put a comment. G would be the man in Dirty Brickster. Nobody would steal it off G. Nobody would steal off G.
No, they wouldn't risk it.
Think again. It'd be like, think again.
Yeah. G, you would love it, man. You know, there's no doubt. Like you say all that, but trust me, bro, we'd make your weekend that good. But it's just funny now that I realize, you know, like you said, Bill, I score on the on the Dirty Brick Star, and I've always got a hotel. There hasn't been one convention now I don't have a hotel story yet.
Yeah.
Bring on BBX.
We need someone else to book our hotel for BBX because we can't be trusted.
I'll take care of the honors.
I do have a story to tell. I do have one more story I just remembered to tell. So, and well, okay. So maybe on Saturday night, some goats were popping up on some mocks. You know, there was some goats that were popping up on mocks on Saturday night. I may have had a pocket full that I didn't want anymore. Just saying.
Pocket full of goats, man. You're a millionaire.
And this is Jacko's. Yeah. This is Jacko's.
Yeah, this is Jacko. This is the one that was crying next to Michael.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know Jacko, he's actually he's a top bloke, but he's known as So Bricked on Instagram. So big shout out to him. He's a top bloke.
And he won. He won for
best mock card. There you go.
Yeah. So he won the best mock card. That beast.
Yeah.
Because his set, one part of his set was all movie studio stuff. So that's why it was the clapperboard. Anyway, long story short, I put 5 goats out.
Did you have 5 of them?
Went Sunday morning to take photos of them.
All gone.
0.
So people are going to watch this stream that, I got a goat. I got a goat worth $500 now. They're $1.50 goats from Chinese eBay, mate.
You really are evil, man. You really are an evil man.
But they legit, all 5 goats got pocketed.
Yeah. How else do you put it?
Wow, that's fucked up.
Well, okay, so
that's the ultimate prank. That's the ultimate prank.
There's 2 things out of this, right? First off, you can't tell they're fake. They're that bloody good, and you've seen them, Bill. You know how good they are.
They are.
G'day, Mel. What's up, Icy? The second thing is where I put them. I purposely put them in places so you couldn't miss it. I didn't hide them. They weren't going to be, look, when I got home, there's a goat under the tree. Like, if I was to put one on the Gundam, I'm putting it on its nose.
Yeah.
So whether they move them because they're pissing me off in the middle of my mock, or they've taken them, either way, or a kid might have picked them up thinking, cool, look, there's a goat. It could have been anything. Jason, maybe the same person's got his Dungeon Master brickhead. No, see, that's worth something. So now do I feel bad because are these guys going to sell these goats now as legit ones?
Oh, bro, we're going to see Bricklink pop up with 6 goats or 5 goats, sorry, on Bricklink.
So people, public announcement, if you're buying if you're buying goats for $150, $200, you're an idiot anyway. But if you are buying goats for that much, please look over them. Please, please, please look over them. If you're the ones that stolen the goats to make a profit, well then, more for
Shame
you.
on you.
If you took it off your set because I made it look bad, well then I apologize.
Wow.
Goat. Gee, you made the goats expensive. You pushed that market. It was already up there. I think you just added the sweetener to more people knowing it was such an expensive part.
Funny story. So Tamara had told me, you just reminded me with the goat. So Tamara said, in her cuckoo clock,
yeah,
she said originally the little cuckoo that used to pop out was a goat. And so she said, but before the Christmas special, nobody cared or nobody really knew how much a goat was. And then after it, she said, oh man, she knew somebody was going to nick it. So she took it off.
Fair enough.
I don't think people are nicking stuff off people's mocks, though,
not AFOLs, but little kids can't help themselves, man.
Oh, Critter. That's amazing. Bilsy went around, stole the original ones on mocks and replaced it with ones from China. I like that.
Now he's kicking himself that he gave them away and he didn't save them for that.
I gave Miles one, Henry.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Miles has one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll check his pockets.
Yeah, or maybe check his poop.
Far
man.
out. I'm just scrubbing through some more footage. Like, I'm not going to show you all the footage, so I'll make it to a YouTube video. Hopefully, it'll be half interesting. Just trying to find something that might ring a bell of a story that I've already forgotten about. Now, that's the goat one. That's the funny one.
Tamara's possum magic was ridiculous.
That's what I'm trying to find. A quick clock and possum magic.
Yeah.
I've got one photo. I'll send it to you now.
Yeah, I didn't take any photos. Mine was purely all video.
I think this one's a pretty decent photo.
Yeah, you send it through. I'll put it up. There's Rod's Knights. There's the Godzilla.
Is Gabby's mock as well.
Where's my Facebook page going? Hold on. Ba-ding.
Gabby's mock was one of my favorites.
So here we go. Here's Tamara's possum magic. You have to. I mean, this photo's not going to do it justice. You have to understand how insanely detailed and hard it would have been to build that possum out of clear bricks and make it look that good. Like
the bandicoot that's its
bandicoot. Sorry, yeah. Like it is so insanely good. And then the glasses, and then the whole reading of the book. But it's like, well deserved. And we've seen it. Brickvention, I think it was. Bill, was it there? I think it was Brickvention. It was at Brickvention.
I don't remember it. Maybe it was there, but I don't remember it. That is epic, though.
No, I think she did a new. I think it's brand new, man.
I think so.
No, I'm sure I've seen it before.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Cinderella Rocker says, yeah, it was in Brickvention. I thought I saw it at Brickvention. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And then what was the other one you sent me?
It was a special one close to my heart.
How good is this? Clearly, she got it from us ripping on Henry as, monkey magic.
Oh, Chippy Tucker.
And Gabby was, and you know what? It was.
And Pigsy and Sandy are there too.
And the kids loved Gabby. Their kids loved her.
Yeah, man.
Everyone loves Gab.
What did Critter say? Someone's laughing at Critter. What did Critter say in the chat? It's gone now. Yeah, Brickvention. Jason said it was behind him. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought I saw it before. It's insane. And then let's see. Let me just hide that. I'll see if I've got the. I thought I got a good shot of that and the cuckoo clock. Both were insanely good. Construction tables. There was so much Star Wars shit though. Just saying. The builds are really good. Just what they're building was shit. Here we go. This is I don't know if it was in half on purpose or they're still kind of getting it ready. But Diane and Lauren's Notre Dame. This thing is next level huge. Like credit to them.
It's in half to show you the interior detail.
I don't know. No, because we'll see the bottom plate. It's kind of half out and half a bit. Yeah, I think towards the end of the show. This was early. I got most of my. Was it bigger than the Melbourne show? No, it definitely wasn't bigger than Brickvention. If that's what you mean. No, it was a bit smaller than BBX as well, Claire. Okay. But it was still, it was okay. Like the builds that were there were good. The people that were there, it was a good. It
was great.
Everything there was nothing to knock except for, someone wasting their money on my charity build. Other than that, it was really good.
Well done to the organisers again. It's not easy to put on a show like that.
Tamara made the cookie clock Lego, man.
Yeah. Massive credit. And again, credit to Helena, man. Like you could see the grind and the hard work she put in paid off.
She's not even in the chat, bro, because she's exhausted.
Yeah, I asked her to come on tonight and she was that exhausted.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, that's what I've got to say. Eric. Young Eric from Canberra. Now, Bill, I don't know if you remember when we were at Canberra, when me and Henry, we got, I don't know if it was like Lego Master's Choice or People's Choice or something like that.
That's right. Yeah, that was it.
It was something like that kind of a thing. Anyway, Paul or Trent or TK, whoever it's Bozos, in September, man. BBX is in September. Was it the 9th of September, Bill? Somewhere around there?
First weekend of September.
Yeah, first weekend of September. Bozos, if you come up, if you want a hotel story, I'll bunk with you. What? So yeah, this kid would have been 8 or 9 when we done it. When we went to Canberra and had the see-through window store. Was that Canberra? Anyway, when we went to Canberra, there was a young dude, little dude called Eric, and he built this massive Hogwarts castle and Harry Potter set. If you go through your photos and videos, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Anyway, me and Henry took big photos with him, and he won our choice of the build of the day. Right? He come up to me, he's like, "Hey, Bilsy, do you remember me?" And I'm like, "Oh, kind of, maybe." Like, I didn't want to be, I didn't want to lie and break his heart either. So I was kind of, he goes, "Yeah, you and Henry took a photo with me and Karen." He showed me this photo, and it was like literally me and Henry holding, this little dude. Anyway, he walked up this weekend with this insanely
Jurassic Park.
yeah, but he ticked every Jurassic Park movie. Like, he added his own stories and had like different figs and stuff in it. But this thing was like, I mean, some of my filming was dodgy, but he had like cool stories and bits and pieces, and just for the young kid, for what he'd done. I thought I had a big wide shot of it there.
He has like a full mountain and everything.
Like, it was huge, and this kid was like young as, and it was like, credit to him, the work in it, and just the hidden stories and stuff like that. Yeah, and he's only just 12 now, and he's building that. And I think he won People's Choice. No, yes, he may have won. I think he won. Oh, he comes second in People's Choice, mate. No, he won one of them.
No, he won something. I can't remember what it was though.
He won. Yeah, it was for a little dude like that. We know us as adults and us as nerds and whatever. We can build these kind of big and put the stories and the money and the minifigures and all that. But this kid, you can tell his heart's in it, and it was impressive. So, Eric is odds on favorite for next season. You know what, mate? I'd back him in a heartbeat for sure. Like, the dude, it was really, really good. So you credit to him. The one that won Exhibitor's Choice was the that enclosed one from Phil. What was that called, Henry?
Wind in the Willows.
That's it. I do have a good shot of that.
And then I think the public vote was Tom and Yabs's build. The Batman's Vacation, which was sick.
Yeah.
That one actually caught my 5-year-old's attention for minutes.
So this one won the
you have to be a bit of an old fart like us to know who Wind in the Willows is, though.
You totally do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this got exhibitor's choice, and it's pretty cool. Like, there's some really cool different details in it. Yeah. And then he did obviously the Toad crash in the car, in the Toad Hall, and he was telling me, explained to me, he used it as forced perspective. He tried to push that whole forced perspective, and he was like, giving credit to the whole Lego Masters, bringing that into the Lego vision thing.
Look at that forced perspective. How good is it?
That is really good.
It worked. It worked exactly how he needed it to, and I tried to get the angle so he could pick it. And then cars. Oh wait, what's this? Was the roof one? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's right. I did that so I can steal that roof idea for a mock I want.
What about the crane? Have you got Sam's crane? Have you got Sam's crane?
Yes, I do.
How cool is that crane?
I have Sam's big black shaft. I just got to find out in the walk where I was.
And I've also got a video of his crane. That's sick.
That was a walk around. Yeah, that was insane, that Japanese castle. These will all be on my normal YouTube video. Hold on. Where is his crane? Because I took a photo of it. I videoed it close and then walked backwards so you could get the actual perspective on how large it actually was.
Yeah, right.
So that was a Saturday. What's this one? Oh, no, that was the ships that were moving.
Yeah, the Viking. That was pretty sick.
Yeah. I keep going to that one video. I don't even know why. That's Jacko's video set, and that all moves. But that's cool. Like, the downside of getting in early and filming, the lights aren't turned on, people's mechanisms aren't turned on. That was what was kind of the frustrating part. I know I took a photo of this bloody crane. Where is it? I wonder if I hit record and then accidentally hit the button to not record and then you know what I mean? Unless
What
there's
time did
another
everyone
folder.
get out? If there's anyone in the chat, what time did everyone get out?
Oh, yeah, because you left. So you want to explain what happened there?
Yeah, so there was a fire in one of the lights. Like, it wasn't life-threatening or anything like that, but you just never know how these things unfold. And so I had all Kelly and the kids with me, and so I just said, everyone, grab a leg, grab an arm, we're getting out of here. Just in case we couldn't bump out, because I had Miles with me as well, so we just grabbed everything.
As you do.
That's
Yeah.
insane, though. And then, I was getting messages from a few different people saying, oh, man, we're all outside now. And I think people were getting the tables put outside so they could just, bump out and get out of there as well.
Yeah.
Playlist stream. Here we go. What's in this one? I just don't mind, man, just flicking through these videos to try to find, like you said, to find Sam's crane. I've obviously got photos of it and video of it from Melbourne, but I want the ones I took this weekend. All right, here we go. What's this? Pirates, Vikings. That's Rod stuff.
Spew and I didn't get to meet more people from the chat. Like, I don't know if I did meet you and you guys didn't use your names.
Oh, Per was walking around. Per, Brickspace 9. If you're hanging around there, we saw Per.
That's cool.
He was,
next time, come up to us and just say who you are, because I'd love to meet everyone.
Yeah, oh, for sure. That's the goodie bag. Don't really care about that. That's the big chest set. I'm sure I must have filmed it after that. Where's this one? There's Lewis's Ninja Turtles and the swords and the set. Oh!
That's a story. You should tell that one.
There's another story. So, okay, let me start off with this. So most people would have seen somewhere online
Tom's and Brickbuilt.
Good on you, Iceberg. So the Ninja Turtle stuff's Tom Scott's, but mostly all of this is Brickbuilt's and Lewis's bits and pieces, right? So through the weekend, he was given some of the kids weapons and people to hold to see how really well built they were and all that kind of stuff. And on the Sunday, pardon me, on the Sunday afternoon, this blue, I think it's the Zelda sword.
Yep.
At the bottom, a kid grabbed it because he wanted to look at it and pulled on it, right? But because the way the hooks up here were held, and I think I might have flicked it even a close shot.
Yeah, you have to lift it up. You have to lift it up and out, not just pull it out.
So a kid pulled it out, and then all of a sudden, Iceberg, they're all Brickbuilts, but Lewis designs them and Brickbuilts resell them. And then they're on pegboards. Then each pegboard's connected to the next pegboard. Thanks, Jim. So this kid pulled on the sword, and then the whole thing started doing these ones. The whole lot, and all you heard was stable. But you imagine watching all of them just coming and crumbling and crushing down. Like
Lewis was literally like that on the wall and going,
yeah.
And then everyone ran in to help him.
No.
Yeah. It was proper, like, whoa, like the whole hall froze, and you could just that feeling, you knew it's like, oh shit. Here we go. I got a better angle of it. So so he pulled from here, and see how the pegboard's like leaning back at that angle against the wall.
Yep.
Like going back that way, yeah. So this kid's pulled here, which has pulled the thing that's holding in there. So he's literally pulled it out of the top of that. So then, top out. Man, you imagine trying to rebuild half of those.
Yeah, and so it got it got caught on Darth Maul's lightsaber up the top, because see how that overlaps, and then it just went bang and started pulling it all forward.
Bloody hell!
So for those that don't know what I was showing here, and there was everyone loves a good turtle. These are the Bricker rebuilds. Remember we had Tom Scott on our stream the other night. These are Tom's weapons, and Brickbuilts were rebuilding them a little bit smaller and with cheaper pieces. So don't forget that, and that was just me explaining it in the video. And there's the Italian plumbers. Can't call them Mario and Luigi. Hold on. Oh, this might be where so there's Batman Vacation.
There you go.
Yeah, you can all wait later for the video on that one. No, not there. Then I walked to the ship after that. I'm sure the crane's here. I bet you I've hit record, thought I was filming and I wasn't. Helena was talking to London Bridge Bricks.
Oh, look, is that Helena voting for mine? That was Helena. You got it on film, bro.
I did. Bro, I think she stole your goat too. Oh, you want to see something funny? So, for those who don't know, this is Cinderella Rocker's table. She builds the games. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
So she builds this like a Monopoly table, Cluedo, Connect Four, Guess Who, all that kind of stuff. And you know what? I'm like, there you go. Family Games Night built by Amanda. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. So I pulled it apart. Had to have filming proof. And then flipped it upside down. And she didn't even notice. So I don't know who she could blame for that. Oh yeah, some dude has rocks in his head and had every barnacle.
Oh wow.
That is almost as bad as collecting Galador.
Yeah.
I think you become a virgin if you collect barnacles.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. Hold on, this is games. I swear I'm getting closer to the bloody. Oh, there was a cool that was cool, a cool coral set. For you, Bills, as full beach scene, some more or less Jacko's stuff. Jacko's, that's still down the bottom. Oh man, I bet you I've done that. Hey, I bet you what a dickhead I am. I wonder if I can just pause it and see when and damn it. Like I remember walking away really slowly and panning the camera, so it got on I got it on the size of it. Oh man, that's kind of a letdown.
Nah, Brickless. It's 100%. I think it's called the that table was called the virginity wall, I think.
The virginizer.
I think it's worse than your wall, Bilza.
What's that?
It's a bigger contraceptive than your wall.
Hold on. Someone's telling me to check my messenger. I'll turn the screen off in case I got a dick pic. Hold on.
Oh, it's Dave.
Show the pole dance. Who had the pole dance? Oh, here you go. So Amanda shared me some photos. There's the Possum Magic at a different angle. There's the cuckoo clock.
You were going to say something else.
I was. You read my mind. There we go.
Oh,
There's
wow.
the pole dancers.
Yeah, every kid's like, Dad's what's that? And then dads are like, I don't know. What the hell?
Let me tell you a story about how I met your mother.
Oh, look at the tassels and all.
Was
diverse
just that
as
one,
well.
Oh yeah, did you see the coloured one on the other side? just hanging out, sneaking it in there. Oh, here we go. There's the big black man. It is huge. So for those who went to Brickvention, you obviously would have seen it as well. And Sam got third in People's Choice, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was People's Choice. Yeah.
It almost touched the lights. It was huge. And all credit to him. Like, where do you even find room at home to build something like that?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, Sam's crane was, and there was like there's some good builds. And
Critter,
it's
you read my mind.
The what?
The Critter, you read my mind, Critter.
Far out, at least we're not cancelled. Put it that way. Yet. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed off now. I've realized that I thought I was filming and I didn't. Unless it's on my GoPro, because I did have 2 cameras down there, so we'll see. We'll see it's on the GoPro. Oh, here's some cars. Oh, that was a car for a mate. What's Toy Bricks? What did I do for the Toy Bricks one? Oh, that was Dean. Oh, Bilsy, you'd half credits. I don't know how much on the follow you are. at all. But remember how you were looking into getting the clocks?
I've got, yep.
This guy, all of them.
Oh, wow.
Is that all of them?
Yep. Including the one, I think that Toy Story one now goes for like a couple of $100. That one.
There's.
But then how cool is this? Right, keep watching it. Watch what he does as part of his display. I'm pretty sure I got it on the end of this shot. He's got his setup in minifig scale.
That's cool.
Oh man, he actually looks like that in real life as well.
Yeah, but like it's to the point where it's actually funny, right? So if I go back to a little bit further, to there, you see the cardboard box underneath, right? Yep. There's a box under the table and there's a water bottle, right? Let's play it from the start again. Look, there's a water bottle just next to Robin. And I didn't zoom out far enough. There's literally a box underneath the table.
So there's only 5 clocks there that I don't have. So one up there.
All right, Bill, we don't need to see more of your virginity wall.
You just can't handle big clocks, Henry. It's not. It's not in
and this is
BBC.
A shout out to some, if you're into
Corin.
there you go. I knew you knew the name of it. I was just going to say PC game.
No, Corin's the name of the build.
Oh, the guy that built
Mech
it.
Mech Warrior.
Yeah, didn't they have names though? Just colors.
Yeah, no colors. Mech Warrior. They're from Mech Warrior.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I've obviously must have the footage on another camera, unless I walked around. Unless it's in that one.
So what's the next big show on the radar? BBX, yeah?
It must be.
That's the next big one, yeah. So your biggest ones on the East Coast are Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney, Brisbane. They're your biggest ones. So there's a few in between. Like
Canberra's there. Yeah, Canberra's coming up too.
So
Canberra's October, isn't it?
The end of October, but BBX is the second weekend of September.
Newcastle's all right. Yeah, when's that?
Yeah, Newcastle.
When's the Rainbow Bricks?
I did say Newcastle as well.
Yeah.
Adelaide is in July, but I said the East Coast.
Adelaide, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to Adelaide. I don't even have an inkling to even think about going, to be honest. Henry, if you come up for BBX, Kelly and the kids can stay here.
I'll be up for BBX, bro.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going to stay.
You can stay here, Henry. It's all right. I'm only 2 streets away.
Oh, bro, I need to become a virgin again so I can sleep in your room.
You can, you can sleep in his padded room and then listen to the baby cry all night. Batman's Vacation is going to Adelaide. Is that because Teflon Todd has his third in his Adelaide? I think that's why,
yeah.
So at Sydney, you didn't even get to see it, Henry. At Sydney, that was only the one on the weekend. That was only
it's 2/3, right?
Yeah. So you're missing a whole another probably 17 tables of it. But that's pretty much a wrap. I scored 2K drive and lost some goats. Henry made a whole bunch of new friends, and his clone came in, so it's it's cool. But no, it was good, and the best part about it, and I think I was telling the boys, I went down with no expectations, no issues, no have to do this, look after this, just do whatever I wanted. And I still hung out with all you virgins anyway. So, it was a win-win. It was good. I'm talking to you.
It was great, man. It was great having you down.
It was good. I mean, it does suck that Helena, obviously, she's had the last couple of weeks. It was insane. And then she couldn't come on tonight because she would have been the best person to have that whole debrief. But it is what it is. And I promise you nerds now that I'm going to be doing a lot of Lego 2K Drive on the stream. So if you don't like that, see you later. What's up? But we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's good. It might be a flop or it might be not that entertaining. You play it a couple of times and get rid of it like we did for Lego Brawls.
Yeah, I haven't played that since.
Play that a couple times, you get over it. But yes, the next big show, obviously, we'll hype up the next big show. We'll have another hotel story. We'll play Dirty Brickster. We'll never come to Perth. Sorry, man. There's just nothing else over there. Now, as for streams, we will be back Wednesday. As for our normal Bricked one and the raid train, but Friday we're going to stick to the Friday. We're going to come on 9 o'clock, Bill.
Yeah, it's my weekend off, so sure.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It will be an open link. If Henry's here, if Henry's not, if someone in the chat's here, someone like G, if you're around, I don't care. Whoever, always an open link. But as long as you're here on a Monday, Henry, we don't care where else you pop up.
One more plug, man. Macquarie Centre. Opening this Saturday. I'll be there opening it. So see you guys at Macquarie if anyone wants to join.
Henry, I know you don't collect weird things and odd things, but are you getting your passport stamped or just your checks?
Are you talking about my Lego one or my real one?
Your Lego one. Your Lego one. Do you even have one?
No, I don't.
Oh, you should.
Why?
Well, I mean, no, why? They're stamping here's your $5,000. Here's your $5,000 every store opening, mate. He opened Parramatta last Friday. Did you not see that?
We stamp checks, bro, not passports.
My man, people, peace out. Go check out the Macquarie Centre. Go say hi to Henry, and we'll remind you again on Wednesday and Friday nights for the opening.
See you guys.
So, see you, everyone.